The sun rises slowly over the mist-covered hills. The lavender fields sway with the breeze, rich and full. A sense of quiet tension hovers over the landscape. Élise walks through the rows, basket in hand, pruning shears at her side. Not far behind her, Matisse tends to the soil near the animal pens, feeding the chickens and checking the coop door. They work in silence, efficient, distant. They've developed a rhythm, a truce of labor and necessity. No lingering glances, no shared words beyond function. Yet still, every now and then, Matisse watches her when she isn't looking. Élise scrubs mud off a bundle of carrots at the sink. Matisse sits at the table, sharpening an old hatchet.
You should finish stacking the rest of the firewood today. Storm's coming tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
He doesn't mock her. He means it. Élise nods, rinses the last carrot, and places it with the others. The silence stretches.
Just to bring you up to speed, I fixed the hinge on the barn gate. It won't slam anymore. I know how annoying that was for you. Trying to carry stuff, and it's slamming back on you.
Good. Thank you, good sir.
He nods. It's a small moment, but it's something. Matisse pulls chopped wood into neat stacks. He winces slightly as he lifts, his ribs still tender. Élise watches from the porch, arms crossed, noticing. She walks over, tossing him a folded strip of cloth.
Here, wrap your side. You're still healing.
He nods, catching it.
I didn't know you still cared.
Well, you know me. Don't want a dead man ruining my front yard.
He smirks. She turns before he can see the faint smile she hides. Rain pelts the roof. Thunder rolls. A single candle flickers on the kitchen table. They eat in near silence.
You ever think about leaving here?
Where would I go? France is a burning house. May as well die in my own bed.
I think about it sometimes. A new country. No uniforms, no fear.
Well, it looks like you should have run further. Why didn't you?
Because my leg was torn open and I was bleeding to death in a ditch would be one good reason. Also the fact that I couldn't hardly breathe because of my ribs. Just little things like that.
Fair enough.
The thunder crashes louder now. A tree branch scrapes the roof.
I can't tell if you hate me or just hate everything.
You and me both.
A storm candle burns dimly. Élise is drying herbs and stacking jars. Matisse sits nearby, organizing tools, occasionally glancing over.
Do you miss him?
Who?
Your husband.
No. I miss the idea of not being alone, but not him.
Matisse nods slowly. He understands more than she expected.
I never had a wife, but I had a sister. The only person who believed I wasn't a monster.
And where is she now?
Germany. I don't know if she's alive.
Élise looks at him. For once, his expression isn't guarded. He's just tired. Human. She walks past him and places a jar of preserves on a high shelf. He can't help but notice how close she has placed her breasts beside him. She turns and says,
You can sleep in the house again if the storm gets worse. Not in my room, obviously.
Understood.
Matisse is asleep in the small guest room. Élise walks past his door with a candle. She pauses, listens to the rain, listens to his breathing, then moves on. In her own room, she sits at the vanity, brushing her hair. Her face is weary but soft. She looks at herself in the mirror, then to the hallway. No footsteps, no interruptions. She whispers under her breath,
Foolish woman, what are you doing?
The storm has passed. Mist hangs low. Matisse is already up, tying rope to fence posts. Élise walks toward him, holding 2 tin cups of coffee. She hands him one. He looks surprised.
Thank you.
Again, it's not poisoned, if that's what you're thinking.
No, but you are starting to scare me. Always stating that. You always this charming in the mornings.
Only for guests who don't belong here.
They drink in silence, and this time their silence is different. It's warmer. It says, I see you, I still don't know you. But I see you.